Ever since I started going to college, I've been taking the public transportation, such as the bus. And I have a strange feeling, and a feeling as if buses still exist today just to torture the people who don't have enough money for cars or don't have a license yet. Why do I think this? Because buses have seats that are so dusty, so dirty, that if you were to get a small hammer and do a light tap on one, a billion dust particles will cloud up from those seats. Not only this, but the people who enter the bus, they cough, they yell, they scream, and they cry. The bus driver may or may not be rude or crude or crass or anything like that, or they might be all of those things, you know? And what's crazy is, you may be asking, hey, but you're on the bus. Be grateful you have a way to get from location A to location B, right? And to that I say, what a load of hullabaloo, alright? You know how long it takes to get from location A to location B with public transportation? It takes a million more years than they advertise, I'll tell you that right now. They'll say, oh, it takes a 1 hour and 30-minute drive. But in reality, it takes like 4 hours. Maybe more, maybe less, right? You just don't know. It's full. The bus is full of unpredictability. For example, I was sitting alone in my own seat. The bus was not crowded, right? And I was sitting alone. All of a sudden, this woman sits right next to me. I'm like, okay, that's fine, right? I'm not gonna start, gatekeeping bus seats where, like I said, public transportation is public, so sit wherever you want, right? But what she then did, my eyes were closed, I was sleeping, so what she then did was start talking to me while I was taking a small nap on the bus. She kept talking to me, and she kept saying, oh, do you have any money or spare change? No, I don't. I usually only have just enough for the trip to college, then the trip back. And I tell her that, but she just keeps talking to me, which is odd. Maybe I'm delusional, and if I am, please tell me in the comments below. But if someone seems like they want to be left alone, me, I'm neutral. I don't care if you talk to me or not. But still, it's just like, well, why are you talking? Why are you talking? I already told you I don't have change. And, if someone looks like they want to be left alone, I mean, I had my eyes shut, right? I wouldn't mess with someone who's sleeping. So, leave them alone, right? If someone looks like they want to not be messed with or talked to, don't talk to them, don't mess with them, whatever, right? And not only that, but there was one bus driver who may or may not have been associated with this is a huge one. He may have been called out for being a pedophile. I don't know. I was in the front seat. This conversation happened outside of the bus, where he was being talked to, and the other guy was all like, "Stay away from her. She's 11" or something like that. And I'm like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Right? And then another bus driver. Oh, this one pissed me off so much because nothing came of it. But another bus driver, right? I was in the bus. I had my water bottle with me, and this bus driver, he comes to an abrupt stop for no reason, and he's gonna be doing this for the entire ride. Coming to abrupt stops for no reason, and my water bottle goes flying, and it goes like out of my reach, right? And I'm like, well, shit, I can't stay here for long. I have to leave the bus and go home, right? So that's kind of lost. That I thought that was lost to me forever, but nope, right? Now this was on my bus ride home. I lost it on my bus ride home. Keep note of that, because the next day I take the bus to campus, right? No water bottle. Classes end. I take the bus stop. You know what I see after I take the bus stop? I see in the dirt next to a rock my water bottle. Everything's the exact same. There's no possible chance this is someone else's water bottle and that it looks exactly like mine. I pick it up. Yep, everything is literally the same, except for one dent that there is now, which I imagine is from, and this is gonna be crazy. I think the bus driver or some random passenger grabbed the water bottle, but I really think it was the bus driver, because who else would it be? Who would pick up a random water bottle in the bus stop, in the bus, and toss it into the dirt, right? Who would do that? It doesn't make sense. Like, if you were gonna steal a water bottle, steal it, right? And I think it's the bus driver, so that's why I think it was the bus driver. And if it is the bus driver, I've got words to pick with you, pal. Seriously, why didn't you just throw it away? Right? Throw it away, but throw it away through the proper channels. Don't just throw it away. You're littering. You're basically littering. And you're like, oh, Adrian's Adventures, you're mad about littering? I'm mad that he threw away my bottle. Alright? My water bottle. And, I mean, come on, that has to be against the bus policy, against laws. I mean, the destruction of property, right? Theft. Like, goddamn. Those two things at least. Alright? That's why it pissed me off so much. That I would find it on the ground. Like, literally, if you're gonna throw it away through the proper channels. If you were gonna keep it. If it was just gonna be there for millions of years to go unnoticed, I would have been fine with all of those options. But to find it disrespectfully, unrightfully in the dirt, right in front of the bus stop, what the fuck? What the fuck? Right? Actually insane. Public transport buses are insane. Literally insane asylum on wheels. That's really all I had to say. I can't believe I made a video longer than a few minutes ranting about buses. Yeah, like if you want to, dislike if you want to, and subscribe if you want to. Peace. I forgot to mention this because I was like really into the rant, but the one time at a bus stop, there was this guy who was in public just saying "Hail Hitler" multiple times. Like, he was just hailing Hitler multiple times, and I was just there. I should have recorded it, like at least a voice recording of it, because that's actually some insane shit. Like, everything else you could say, oh, kind of mild, except for maybe the pedophilia thing. That is probably one of my craziest bus experiences. And it wasn't even on the bus, but it was at a bus stop that and I was waiting for the bus, and it was just this guy who kept hailing Hitler. Insane. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah,